Ever find yourself staring at the ceiling at night, wondering why you can't just drift off? Maybe you're waking up groggy, feeling like you didn't sleep at all. If that hits home, you're not the only one. Sleep can get tricky as we age. But here's the bright side. A few small tweaks can make your night so much better. Welcome to Senior After 60, where we share practical tips to help you feel your best. Today we're talking about 4 common mistakes that mess with your sleep after 70 and, better yet, how to fix them. In this video we'll walk through 4 things you might be doing, without even realizing, that are keeping you from good rest. We're covering everything from bedtime habits to little choices during the day, with easy ways to turn things around. These aren't complicated tricks. They're simple steps anyone can try to wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. We've even got some stories from folks who've been there, showing how a small change can lead to big results. Stick with us to the end because the 4th mistake might catch you by surprise. If this resonates with you, hit that like button and drop a comment. What's one thing that's been stealing your sleep lately? We'd love to hear from you. And if you're new here, subscribe to Senior After 60 and tap the bell so you don't miss our weekly videos full of ideas to make your days brighter. Ready to catch better Z's? Let's dive into the first mistake. Mistake number 1. Drinking caffeine too late in the day. Picture this. It's mid-afternoon, you're feeling a bit sluggish, so you grab a coffee or maybe a soda to perk up. Sounds harmless, right? But here's the thing. Drinking caffeine too late can keep you wired when you're trying to wind down for bed. As we age, our bodies take longer to process caffeine, so that 3 p.m. pick-me-up might still be buzzing in your system at midnight. Why does this mess with sleep? Caffeine blocks the signals that tell your brain it's time to rest, making it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. You might toss and turn, wake up in the middle of the night, or feel like your sleep's just not deep enough. I heard about a guy named Walter, a 74-year-old retiree who loved his afternoon coffee. He couldn't figure out why he was staring at the ceiling every night until he realized that latte was the culprit. Once he made a small switch, he was sleeping like a rock and had more energy for his morning walks. Try this. Cut off caffeine by noon or 1 p.m. at the latest. If you love a warm drink later, switch to herbal tea, like chamomile or peppermint, or even decaf coffee if you're craving the taste. If you're out with friends and tempted by soda, ask for water or a juice instead. Start by moving your last caffeinated drink an hour earlier each week until you hit that early cutoff. It's a small change that's easy to stick with. Better sleep from this fix doesn't just mean less yawning, it lifts your whole day. When you're rested, you're sharper for conversations, steadier for chores, and just happier overall. You might find yourself tackling that puzzle you love or laughing more with your grandkids. It's like unlocking a little extra joy, all from saying no to that late coffee. Let's move on to mistake number 2. It's something a lot of us do without thinking. Mistake number 2. Staring at screens before bed. Okay, hands up if you check your phone or watch TV right before turning in. I'm guilty of this one too. But here's the problem. Spending time on screens late at night can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime, making it tough to fall asleep. Those glowing phones, tablets, and TVs aren't doing your sleep any favors as you get older. The issue comes from the blue light screens give off. It messes with your body's natural sleep signals, keeping you alert when you want to be drowsy. It's like telling your brain, stay awake, right when you're trying to relax. I think of Linda, a 71-year-old who used to scroll through her phone every night, catching up on emails or news. She'd take ages to fall asleep and felt groggy all day. Once she ditched the screen habit, she was amazed at how quickly she drifted off and how much better she felt. Give your eyes a break by shutting off screens at least an hour before bed. Try swapping your phone for a book, maybe a light novel or magazine, or listen to soft music instead. If you love TV, watch earlier in the evening, or use blue light blocking glasses if you must sneak in a show. Keep your bedroom screen free if you can. Charge your phone across the room to avoid temptation. Start with 15 minutes less screen time and work up from there. This change does more than help you sleep. It gives you calmer evenings. Without screens, you might chat more with your spouse, enjoy a quiet moment, or even rediscover hobbies like knitting or journaling. It's like giving your mind a mini vacation, setting you up to feel refreshed and present during the day. Plus, you'll likely wake up with a clearer head, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Speaking of calm evenings, let's talk about mistake number 3. It's a big one for a lot of folks. Mistake number 3. Ignoring a bedtime routine. Ever go to bed whenever you feel like it, with no real plan? Maybe one night it's 10 p.m., another it's midnight, depending on what's on TV or how busy you are. That lack of a bedtime routine can really throw off your sleep, especially after 70, when your body craves consistency to rest well. Here's why it's a problem. Your body loves a rhythm. It's like an internal clock that tells you when to sleep and wake. If you're all over the place, that clock gets confused, so you might lie awake or wake up tired. Regular routines help you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. I heard about Sarah, a 73-year-old who used to stay up late doing chores or watching movies. She felt foggy every morning until she set a steady bedtime. Now she's sleeping soundly and has energy to volunteer at her local library. Create a simple wind-down routine you can do every night. About an hour before bed, try something relaxing. Read a few pages of a book, sip a warm drink like milk or tea, or do some gentle stretches. Pick a bedtime, say 10:30 p.m., and stick to it even on weekends. Make your bedroom cozy. Dim the lights, keep it cool, maybe add a soft blanket. Start by setting a reminder for your wind-down time, and ease into it over a week or two. A good routine isn't just about sleep. It sets a peaceful tone for your whole life. When you're rested, you're more patient with family, more focused for hobbies, and less stressed about little things. You might notice you're smiling more or handling errands with ease. It's like building a foundation for days that feel smoother and happier, all from a little nighttime habit. We're almost at the surprise, but first, let's tackle mistake number 4. It's one you might not expect. Mistake number 4. Letting stress take over at night. Here's the one I said might catch you off guard. Letting worries or stress pile up right before bed. Maybe you're thinking about bills, family, or even tomorrow's to-do list as you try to sleep. After 70, stress can hit harder, keeping you awake and robbing you of the rest you need. Why does this hurt? When your mind's racing, your body stays on high alert, making it tough to relax and drift off. You might fall asleep but wake up at 3 a.m. stuck in a loop of thoughts. That lack of rest can leave you drained or moody. I think of George, a 75-year-old who used to lie awake worrying about his kids. He started a simple trick before bed, and now he sleeps through the night and feels calmer during the day, even taking up painting again at 78. Try a quick stress soother before bed, like writing down 3 things you're grateful for: a kind neighbor, a good meal, or a sunny day. Or take 5 slow, deep breaths, focusing on letting go of tension. If worries pop up, jot them in a notebook to deal with tomorrow. You can also try a short meditation. Just sit quietly and picture a peaceful place, like a beach or garden. Start with one of these for a few minutes each night and see what feels right. Easing stress doesn't just improve sleep, it brightens everything. When you're rested, you're better at solving problems, enjoying time with friends, or even laughing at life's quirks. You might feel lighter, more hopeful, like you've got a little extra strength to face the day. It's like clearing the clouds so you can see the sunshine again, making every moment after 70 feel a bit more precious. Wow, we've just unpacked a lot together, haven't we? I hope you're feeling a little lighter, maybe even excited about trying something new to get better sleep. Let's take a step back and look at what we've covered. Sleep isn't just about closing your eyes at night. It's like a foundation for how you feel every single day. When you're past 70, good rest can make everything brighter, from your morning coffee to your chats with friends. But things like sipping caffeine too late, scrolling on your phone before bed, skipping a bedtime routine, or letting worries take over can quietly steal that peace. The beauty of it? You don't need to make huge changes to turn things around. Small tweaks can open the door to nights that leave you refreshed and ready for whatever comes next. Think about those 4 mistakes we talked about. That afternoon coffee might seem innocent, but cutting it off early like Walter did can calm your nights. Staring at screens keeps your brain buzzing, but swapping them for a book like Linda helps you drift off faster. Not having a steady bedtime can leave you foggy, yet a simple routine like Sarah's brings clarity. And letting stress pile up, as George learned, can keep you awake. But a moment of gratitude can quiet your mind. These aren't just fixes for sleep. They're little ways to take care of yourself, to make sure your days are full of energy and moments you love. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works for you one step at a time. Here's the thing. You deserve nights that feel restful and mornings that feel hopeful. You don't have to do it all at once. Maybe try skipping that evening soda or reading for a few minutes before bed. Those small changes can add up, helping you wake up with a smile, ready to garden, play with grandkids, or just enjoy your day. That's what I love about this journey. It's never too late to make your life a little better, no matter how many candles are on your cake. Every step you take is like a gift to yourself, building days that feel good from the inside out. I'd love to hear from you now. What's one thing you've noticed that affects your sleep? Maybe you've got a trick that's worked wonders. Share it in the comments below. Your stories make this community so special, and I read every one. If this video gave you an idea or a bit of hope, please hit that like button. It helps us share these tips with more folks just like you. And if you're not already with us, subscribe to Senior After 60 and tap the bell so you don't miss our weekly videos. We're here to keep the ideas coming with practical tips and a dose of encouragement to make every day shine. As you head toward your next bedtime, remember this: you've got the power to make your nights better, and that means better days too. Thank you for spending this time with us, for choosing to take care of yourself, and for being part of our Senior After 60 family. Here's to cozy nights, restful sleep, and waking up ready to live your best life. See you in the next video.